So we are going to discuss this topic, meaning statistical data analysis with R and R Studio. This will benefit the researchers. And first, I will tell you that how to download and install R. So I think the screen and my voice is I'm audible to everyone, and my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, Hari.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So first, R is an open access software. It is a software as well as a programming language too. It is open source, mean we may download from anytime and from anywhere, and we can use it. Like other licensed software, R does not need any license or any rupees to pay. It just simply needs citation. You have to cite that you have used R and which version of R is used. It is okay. Okay. It may be downloaded from this cran.r, this site. Okay. And when we have clicked, we are here on the page where we may download it. See, there are three versions of this. Download R for Linux, download R for Mac OS, download R for Windows. So which whatever OS operating system you are using, choose a new basis and simply click on that. So if you are using Linux, click on the Linux one. If you are using Mac OS, click on the Mac OS. And if you are using Windows, then click on Windows. So it's just simply just I'm going to click on this one, Windows. Okay. So see here, a new window is open, and here it is saying that install R for the first time. Install R for the first time. If I click on it, the download will start. Download R. This is the latest version. Download R 4.5.1 for Windows. So when we have clicked it on it, R has started to download. Okay. After downloading, just double click on this and follow the instructions given by the software. Since I have already installed it, so I'm not going to show it that how to install in it, but see, uh, I think it is deleted from here. Okay, so when we have installed it, we have icon of R on our system like this. See this one, R 4.4.2, this one here. So just double click on this, R will open. Okay. So here, this is called R console. This one called is R console, and this sign is called prompt. If we see this sign on R console, that's mean our R is ready to use. I have told you that it simply needs citation. So simply type citation and then use bracket. Okay, and just enter it. Okay, see here, to cite R in publications, use R core team 2024 R a language and environment. So just copy from here and paste in your reference, mean it is cited. And if you are using latex and you want to give a manual bibtech, or you want to make a manual bibtech, then copy from here and paste in your bibtech file. It will cite you properly. Okay, so R is need a proper citation only and nothing else. So when we see this part, mean this is ready to use. Further, if we see here again, prompt is there. So a prompt, when prompt is there, that's mean we can use it. It may be used like calculator, simple calculator. We may perform different we may perform different operations on this. So we see simply, just suppose we want to click, we want to add two numbers 3 and 4. So 3 plus, sorry, 3 plus 4. So this is 7. Okay. Just suppose we want to divide any number, 10 is divided by 5, we have 2. So it works like calculator 2, 10 minus 8, this is subtraction. Okay. And if you want to know that in which directory this R is working, what we have done, we have downloaded R from the internet or from its website. We have installed it. Now we have opened and working on it. So now we want to know that in which directory it is working, or in which directory our data is going to be saved. So to check that, the function is get wd. This is important because whenever we are reading or we are importing the data in R, this is important. So it shows that the directory of this is in C directory, and then users, then CAF, then OneDrive, then documents. So this is the base of this R. I mean, whatever we will save or whatever our environment is, it is in active in documents folder only. Okay. If we do any other performance, just suppose if we want to read the data from any other folder, it won't read until unless we give you the direction, or we will copy the directories of the or path of the folder. Okay, so get wd is the function to get the directory of this, and then we have seen these things. Okay, so if we have seen single numbers like 3 4 5, then it is okay to add, but if you want to combine the number, then there is a function named c and then brackets. This C is called concatenation, and this is combining the numbers together. So we have 3471. We have combined these numbers 3471. So C, you may enter any number 1, 2, 6, 8, 3, and close the bracket and simply enter. See, all the numbers are combined together. So it becomes a vector. It becomes a vector. Further, we may name it. Just suppose we have given a name of the vector is x, and then we write c, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we enter this. X is given, and if you write x, then the number is printed. So first we have combined all the numbers in C concatenation function. Then we have given a name, or we are stored in a variable name x, and then we have given the name x, and then all the numbers are printed. See, if somehow we forgot this name, this concatenation function C, then what will happen? We forgot this C. 1 2 3 4. Close the bracket. See, there is error. It is not reading. So it is compulsory and mandatory to write C, and this C is a small c. If instead of small c, if we write capital C, then we will again get the error. Okay, see, if instead of this we write capital C here, so there is again error. So small c is needed. So R is uh, differentiating between small and capital C. So whatever is given, whatever, I think everything, single thing is given, every single function is given in C, small words, small letters, small alphabets. uh, I think there is a very rare case, and that case in packages only, where capital alphabets are used. But that is there. It's okay. We will see them where it is used. And for basic, it is not required. So R base and package installation. So what we have seen, this is R base. Okay, what we have done, we have just downloaded R and installed it. No packages installed in it. So this is R base. Okay, in R base, this is rich. We say that this data is rich because there are a lot of functions stored in this R base, and lot of data sets are also stored in this. This is the data. If we want to see the data, how, how many data are stored, then we write simply data and bracket. So there are a lot of numbers of data. Okay, we may use few of them in this study. So this is rich for basic and for simply data analysis. It is okay. If you have data, you want to apply any statistical test, it is okay. I mean, R base is sufficient, but still there is a provision to install more packages in this R base, and for that the function install dot packages. There is a function named install dot packages. We may install more packages in this R base, and after installing them we need to call them in our environment, in current environment where we are working. So when we see library is a function, library is a function, or require is the function. Library or require, there are two functions, we may use any of them. Okay, so here we have installed a package named ggplot2. So ggplot2, just suppose I will show you. For that internet is required. Okay, install dot packages. Then we write within two quotes ggplot2. This is a package in R for plotting, and simply enter this. Uh, Okay, there is a mistake in install. See here, there is a mistake misspell. Install A की जगह पे S लिख गया, ठीक है? INSTALL. That's why we are getting error. Now install dot packages. Okay, see it is installing. This is crane mirrors. We may use any one, and now Indians options are also there. Indians Bengaluru and Bhubaneswar. So you may use any of them, and if you use any other country's mirror, there is no issue. It is okay. Just simply click on OK, and the packages started to install. This is taking a little bit time. I think the internet is slow. That's why it is taking time. Okay, see it is downloading and installing this. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. This is one-way communication, so it is tough for me to guess whether I'm audible or not. So let me know, please. Okay, so our this plot, ggplot is installed, but we still cannot use this package, this ggplot2 package in our R base. Because why? Because we have not called it, or we have not required it here. So we write a function named require, and then we give the name of this package ggplot2, and then simply enter. So it is called, see here, loading pack required packages ggplot2 warning message, this. So there is no nothing. This means our this ggplot2 is ready to work. We may use any, there are a lot of packages, you may know sometimes for your work. If you are working any just suppose if you belong to psychology, then there is a function named psych, psych. So you may install that package and may work on them. Okay, so this is a privilege in R. But if you are a beginner or new learner, then it is okay. I mean, R base is sufficient for you. And if you want any help regarding the function, then there is a name, there is a function named help, or we may add a question mark and then writes this. COR is there. COR is used to calculate the correlation. So we write help, HEL, and we write under the function's name within two quotes help core core mean correlation coefficients को calculate करने के लिए function है ये, and this will direct you here, right here, core correlation variance and covariance matrices, and there are a lot of things are given, ठीक है, variance COV a lot of things are given here, we see and we'll use the function, and same thing will happen with this question mark and then COR, and they simply enter. See, the same thing is coming. You may use it for any function. Just suppose for mean, to calculate the mean, the function is mean. So we write question mark mean, and it is giving you this one. This is arithmetic mean. Okay. See here, it is written as core then stats. Earlier stats was a different package, it was not in our base, but now it is included in our base, so that's why our base becomes so rich. See here, this is stats written within bracket, and in mean it is base written, mean this is our base. So from the beginning mean was in our base, but correlation was not in our base. This was in the packet of states, but later states was included in our base. That's why the size of R also becomes heavy. I think it is around 80 or 90 MB. Earlier it was 50, 60 MB. Okay. So this was all about R, and we will perform all our calculations in R Studio, because R Studio is an integrated development environment. Here we can write all the codes. We can write all the codes, we can edit the codes, we can manage them, we can use later. But here where I was writing in R. See here, here I am writing any code, then outputs are there, then I'm writing codes, then outputs are there. So lot of things. We cannot use these things. We cannot save these things. Okay, they are messy. They are messy. And if we make just suppose any error, then we cannot edit that things easily. So to avoid this problem, we use an integrated development environment, and that environment is called R Studio, and now it is named as Posit. Okay, so we will go to posit.co. We will go to posit.co, right? Posit.co, and come to this open source. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे क्या नाम है नेम्स हैं, देखें, पोजिट प्रोडक्ट्स, ओपन सोर्स, यूज केस, पार्टनर्स, लर्न एंड सपोर्ट, अबाउट, okay, and talk to us. So we will go to open source, and in open source, see here R Studio IDE. We will not go to this one because this is a cloud version of R Studio. We will use a software, and that software is R Studio RDE IDE, and we will click on it. Okay, the most trusted IDE for open source data science, and we will scroll down. See here, there are two versions of this. One is open source edition, the premier IDE for our pricing free, and second one is for professionals. First one is for academicians, researchers, and students, and second one is for professionals. And this R Studio is, the name of this is R Studio Desktop Pro, and this cost around $1,100 per year. So this is not for us. Professional one is not for us. This open source edition is for us. And just click on this download R Studio Desktop. Okay, a new page is open. Here it is written download R Studio IDE. Lot of things are written here. See here, download R Studio, and then download R Studio server. There are two buttons here. So just click on this download R Studio. Okay, again a new page is open, and we will go and see here. There are two things. It is written here that install R. So To install R Studio, it is mandatory to have R in your system. So we have installed R earlier. If we somehow we fail to install, download and install R, then it is given here download and install R. Okay. So first we have to install R in our laptop or in our machine, and then we have to install R Studio. This is second step. Then click on this, download R Studio desktop for Windows. See, it starts download. It is downloading and it is 268 MB. R is of around 86 MB and R Studio is 268 MB. So the two are very small. Okay. Once it get downloaded, then just click on the file. It will be installed and follow the instructions. It will be installed on your machine. Okay. It is clear. My R Studio is open already, so I will close and then show you that how it looks like when we open it. See, this is the icon of R Studio. Just double click on this. This is opening. When you first open it, you will have your R Studio will look like this. When you open it first time, your R Studio will look like this. Mean there are three pane, one, two, and three. Okay. Then go to file. Go to file. I think something happened. Go to file and then new file. Then go to new file and then write R script. Okay. This is our R script. What we have written? We have written 3 plus 4. And then we have entered there to run the code. But in R Studio, there is a little bit difference. We need to enter but with control. So control plus enter will run this code. So control plus enter will run this code, and see the answer is 7. Here we have 4 pane. This is called source pane. This one where I am writing the code is called source pane. Second, this one where we are getting the answer, this one is called console. And third one, this one is called environment, where this code is seen to be running. And the fourth one is called our files. So here we have two important panes. They are parallel. इनकी साइड जो है ये आगे पीछे कहीं भी हो सकते हैं. हमने इनको कर लिया है. नॉर्मली जो कंसोल है, कंसोल इसके नीचे आता है, और इन्वायरमेंट जो है यहाँ पे है, जहाँ कंसोल जो हाईलाइटेड है यहाँ पे आता है. आप इसको चेंज कर सकते हैं, आप चाहे तो सेम जगह रख सकते हैं, नो इशू, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो है, जो इसके लिए हम कर रहे हैं कि दैट वी कैन स्टोर ऑल द codes together. So 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. See, we have divided 10 divided by 5 was equal to 2. So see here we have 2, and then 10 minus 2 control plus 8. See, if we write any word like D, 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 A, B, C, D, anything, and if we run this, then we will get error because D, D, D not found. If either it works on numbers, numerical numbers, or for defined functions, any other words which are not in our base will get give us a error. So to write anything or any word, just write this hash. This hash is used for comment. Okay, now if we run this control plus enter, then there is no error. This error was for earlier. See, there is no error. Okay, so to run this, I've given this command ctrl plus enter is used to run the command in our studio. Okay, this is important. So now there are lot of mathematical operators that may be used here. It is like the others one, mean plus is used for addition, and this minus is used for subtraction, and asterisk, this is important because this is different from the others. So asterisk is used for multiplication. Asterisk. Let's suppose we want to multiply 5 into 10. So this should be 50. See here, 5 into 10, this is 50. Okay, and for division, this backward shift operator, this one is used for division. And for power or exponential, this exponent to the power 10, this one is used. 2 to the power 8, we see that 2 to the power 8 is 256. Okay, if you have any question in between, you may ask. If you have any confusion, if you have any question, if I am going too fast, you may ask the questions. Okay, our motive is that you could understand and this may apply in your research work. So if you are just listening, not understanding anything, then there is okay, you may ask the question. And then for exponential function exp, दिस इज द फंक्शन. कोई भी वर्ड लगा है यहाँ पे, जैसे ई एक्स पी लिखा गया है, उसके साथ में ब्रैकेट हैं, ब्रैकेट इसको फंक्शंस बनाते हैं. आप कोई भी वर्ड लिख करके फंक्शंस नहीं बना सकते हैं. ये जो इसमें इंस्टॉल्ड है वो है. या आप कोई न्यू फंक्शंस लिखेंगे उसके लिए अलग है, वो आप फिलहाल नहीं कर सकते, एंड दिस इज नॉट फॉर यू. बट जहाँ भी जितने भी फंक्शंस हैं, ये चीज़ याद रखिएगा, उनके बाद ब्रैकेट्स हैं. ब्रैकेट पहले ओपन हो रहे हैं, उसके बीच में कुछ आर्गुमेंट्स हैं, देन ब्रैकेट्स आर गेटिंग क्लोज्ड. ओके, so exponential, log base, log जो simply है that is natural log, and then log x base 10. आप इसका बेस कुछ भी डिफाइन कर सकते हो, बेस 10, बेस 2, बेस 20, कुछ भी नंबर्स हैं, आप इसको चेंज कर सकते हो. जैसे फिजिक्स में अक्सर लोग बेस 2 यूज करते हैं, यू मे गिव देम बेस 2. This absolute value, mean mod of this absolute value is used for abs. Abs is used for absolute, and sqrt is used for square root. Just suppose square root of 4. We have negative number, just suppose we have minus 8231. So we run it minus 821. Now we write abs minus 821. So we see here what we get here. We get 821. Absolute value of 821 minus 821 is 821. Okay. And then we write SQRT. SQRT of 256. Then we run this. Then see here SQRT of 256 is 16. SQRT of any number. SQRT of 161. So see here, this is 12.68858. Okay, and then here we have seen what we have discussed here. It is written here R as a calculator. First we have addition, then subtraction, then multiplication, then division, then exponent, then log. There are many things, all of them are used. Then we come to vector. That is important. I have shown you that if we want to combine more numbers in a single place, then we have used C function. That function is named as concatenation function, C. Okay, C is used and written as concatenation function C. So we have combined 2, 3, 4, 5 this. Okay. So this is a function or this is a vector. This becomes a vector. And now we want to store in X as I have shown you. So there are two things. Either we write equal to or we write less than, then hyphen. Both of them are equivalent. Earlier this sign mean later sign, less than and then hyphen, this word were used to assign a number, and this was called assignment operator, assigned operator. Later equal to is also used in this. So we write C 2, 3, 4, 5 this. We write X is equal to this. See the same for assignment operator, equal to C 2, 4, 3, 5, 7, and then run. And to print this value, to get this value, print y 237. So both of them are similar. There is no difference in these two. I think till then it is clear. It is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just suppose if we have a vector x or y and we want to add 1, 2, 3 numbers to this. Just suppose we want to add 1 in all elements of x. So we write x plus 1. And when we write x plus 1, so this becomes 3, 4, 5, 6. We have x 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we have added 1. So ये चीज़ भी पॉसिबल है कि इसको आप ऐसे भी मैनेज कर सकते हो प्लस because x and y both of them are same length, so we may add x plus y. So x plus y is equal to 4, 6, 9 and 12. 4, 6, 9 and 12. So we may add them, but for adding this we have to check that whether the length of x means number of elements in x must be equal to the number of elements in y. If they are equal, then we will see no error. And if one of them is different from the others, then we will see error. Just suppose we define a new function c, then write 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have added here 5 numbers. Okay, intentionally. Now we will add x1 plus x. See, here we are getting a warning that length of the two are not same. So we can't get the एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू, हमें एग्जैक्ट आंसर नहीं मिलेगा, डिफरेंट होगा, जो हम करना चाह रहे हैं वो नहीं आएगा, एरर आ जाएगा, फिर आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी बाद की कैलकुलेशंस में अगर आप ध्यान नहीं देंगे. एंड टू सी दैट since here we have a smaller number 3, 4, 5 numbers, so it is easy for us to just count. But if we just suppose if in a vector we have 100 numbers, so how to know that whether it is 100 or 99 or 101? So to check this, there is a function named length, and this is checking the length of x. So length of x is 4. Length of x is 4. Okay, length of x is 4, and we then again check length of x1, and this is 5. So the two are of different length. So there is a function length to know that how many numbers or how many elements are there in a vector. Okay, length and this. So we can add them, we can subtract them, we can multiply them. We have added x minus y. Now we are subtracting the two. Okay, so x minus y, the first two elements are same. That's why we have 0, 0 answer. And then the elements of x is less than the element of y. That's why we have -1 and -2. if the case is reverse, suppose that if the case is reverse, y minus x, then we will get all the positives, 0 0, then 1 and 2. Okay, we can divide them to x is divided by y, see here, 1 1 0.8 and 0.7142 something. So we may perform all the operations on vectors which we have already earlier performed on the numbers. So वेक्टर्स के साथ में सारी वो चीज़ें होंगी जो यहाँ पे नंबर्स के साथ में हो रही है. Then missing value. If missing value is present in the data, then any of the statistics, just suppose if you want to calculate mean, variance, standard deviation, anything, this may affect your result. This may give error. So you will be confused, what to do. So it is advisable that first check whether there is any missing value in your data or not. If there is any missing value, then treat it. There are few ways to treat it. Sometimes people do calculate the mean of the whole data and replace the missing value by the mean. Sometimes people do take 3 or 4 observations above the missing value and 3 and 4 observations are below the value, and these 6 to 8 values are calculated. The mean of these 6 to 8 values are calculated and then substituted. And sometimes people do take median and replace this missing value. So as per your data, you have to check that what is appropriate for you. You have to remove this NA, mean missing value. Missing value is given is as NA, whether it is not available or missing value from the data set. Okay. So if x1 is there, x1 is equal to C123 NA73. So that's mean one missing value is present here. But since the data set is small, so we can see them, okay, we can view them. But if the data set is large, so it is almost impossible for us to find out whether there is any missing value in this data or not. So what is the method to check this? So to check this, the function is dot na. Is dot na mean is there is any na. So is dot na and then brackets, that's mean is there any value in your data set or not, in your vector or not. So see here, first we have used is dot na x1, then false. False means no, this value is not, this value is not any, mean missing value. Then we have false. False mean again this value is not missing value, and then false, and then true. True mean yes, there is missing value, there is missing value. Again, this task is easy because the data set is small. Otherwise it will be very tough for us to find out whether there is missing value in the data set or not. So instead we will use some function and some, then again is dot na, इस पूरे हिस्से को इस sum function के अंदर रखेंगे. So sum is dot na x1, whether there is a 1 2 or 3, how many missing numbers are there. So it is telling us that 1, it is telling us that one number is there. Then import and export data set. Import and export data set. This is important because when we are working on our research problems, we are taking data in Excel files. So we must know that how to read our data in R or in R Studio. To see this, we have made a folder of this, and the folder is stats, data analysis, and this. In this we have have stored many data set, data one, data type xyz, energy. There are a lot of data sets are stored here. So we will read this data into our file. Okay, so here see, we have used data is equal to read.csv. Read.table is a function, read.csv is a function, and write.csv is a function to dump or save the data from our environment to our machine. कोई भी डेटा जिस पे हम काम कर रहे हैं उस डेटा को हम फर्दर सेव करना चाह रहे हैं अपने मशीन में, देन वी यूज write.csv. Okay, so read that table, read.csv, write.csv. So read that table and read.csv, these two functions are used to read the data, and this function is for saving the data on our set. Okay, so data is equal to read.csv, and the name of the function is data, and then dot csv is file format. Excel में डेटा सेव करने के लिए फॉर्मेट आता है कॉमा सेपरेटेड. आई विल शो यू. So you go to file and click on save as. Just suppose I want to save it at anywhere. Just in this is matrix. Okay, anywhere. So see, this is the name of the book one, name of this, and then this is Excel work. This is the file format. Then lot of file format given. See CSV, this is CSV UTF 8 comma delimited. No, we are not going to use this one. We are going to use this one, CSV comma delimited. Okay, there are three four formats of this. So we are using this one, CSV comma delimited. Okay, then we will save it. This file is saved. So like this, we have saved earlier this data one. See here, Microsoft Excel comma separated values file. Okay, so we will copy the path of this, and we write data is equal to read.csv, then within double quotes we will paste this. Okay, see, D academic materials, invited talk, stats, xyz. ठीक, and then we will further write backslash then data dot csv. यहाँ पे हमें एक चेंज करना पड़ेगा, ये जितने फॉरवर्ड स्लैश है सबको बैकवर्ड स्लैश करना पड़ेगा. Okay, done. So now we will run this, control plus enter. The data is read because here see there is no error. So when there is no error, that's mean the data is read. And when the data is read, type here data. This is our data. 1 2 x की वैल्यूज हैं 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10, and y की वैल्यूज हैं 19 20 34. This one, see what is stored in our this data. These values are here. Okay, so most it is recommended that you one should store the data or save the data in csv file. सबसे आराम से यही फाइल रीड होती है, बाकी और फाइल को रीड करने में थोड़ी सी परेशानी आती है. आर में सबसे आराम से ये फाइल रीड होती है, और यहाँ पे कोई एडिशनल आर्गुमेंट नहीं होते. बाकी औरों में हेडर इज इक्वल टू ट्रू, हेडर इज इक्वल टू फॉल्स, इस तरह के कुछ ऑप्शंस देने पड़ते हैं, वहाँ पे आपको कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है. सो इट इज रिकमेंडेड दैट यूज .csv फाइल. ओके, देन हियर आई हैव रिटन हेड डेटा इज इक्वल टू 3. यहाँ पे हमने पूरा डेटा प्रिंट कर दिया. सो सिंस द डेटा इज स्मॉल, ओनली 10 ऑब्जर्वेशंस आर देयर, सो इट इज नो इशू. लेकिन अगर डेटा में 100 ऑब्जर्वेशंस होती तो 100 पूरी की पूरी प्रिंट हो जाती. इसीलिए हमेशा ये हेड या टेल किया जाता है. हेड मीन फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशंस. We have given the name of the data set and then write how many observations we want to get it printed. Just suppose we write 6. So first 6 observations are printed here. See here? First 6 observations are printed here. Instead we write 3. So first 3 observations will be printed. Okay. So this is one of the most important thing to use R. When we are using a R, we must know that how to import and export the data. So wherever you have the data, it is important for you that you should copy and paste the path of your data file. डेटा फाइल जिस फोल्डर में है उस फोल्डर का आपको कॉपी और पेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. अगर आप उसको कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करोगे तो आप ये एरर आता रहेगा, बार बार एरर आता रहेगा. Let me show you how. Just suppose we want to read the data, and we have given a new name data1. Then we are writing read.csv, and we have given the name. There is no issue. Data.csv. Okay. What is shown in our PDF file? In our PDF file, it is shown that data is equal to read.csv. Mean this part is important. Left hand side पे जो नाम आप देना चाहो, you are free to give any name. Equal to से पहले जो आप नेम देना चाहो, it is okay. You may give any name. Then head data 3. Okay. And if we enter this, see there is error. So here it is important to know that where you are working or in which directory you are working. If you come to know that in which directory you are working, copy your data and go to save your directory. This is one way. Second way, copy and paste the path of that data. So there are two methods, and I think copy and paste of the path is easy क्योंकि आपको कहीं पे कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करना है. ओके. देन डेटा एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑपरेटर्स. जैसे सपोज एक डेटा सेट है, उसमें 6 7 8 बहुत सारे नंबर्स ऑफ वेरिएबल्स गिवन हैं, एंड यू नीड 1 2 और 3 4, मतलब कुछ भी आपको ज़रूरत है उनमें से आपको कुछ लेना है. सो उसके लिए कुछ एक्सट्रैक्शन मेथड्स हैं. फर्स्ट इज स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट. स्क्वायर स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट से डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट होता है. देन देर इज अ डॉलर. डॉलर से भी डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट होता है. और अगर आपके पास कोई डेटा सेट है, उनमें से कोई सबसेट लेना चाह रहे हैं, मीन यू वांट टू एक्सट्रैक्ट डेटा ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एनी कैटेगरी, then the function is subset. Okay. We I have shown you that there is a lot of data in R, and one of the data is chick weights. So let me show you where it is. Chick weights. See here, chick weight. This data set is chick weight. Mean weight versus age of the chicks on different diets. इनको different different diets दी गई हैं, और ये चेक किया जा रहा है कि किस डाइट पे सबसे ज्यादा वेट बढ़ रहा है चिकन्स का. ओके. तो कोई भी डेटा जो आर बेस में है उसको रीड करने के लिए बहुत ही आसान है. सिंपली राइट डेटा and then within two quotes write the name of that. So this is C chick weight. अगर कहीं पे कोई भी एरर हो जाता है आपको टाइप करने में, देन इट विल यू विल गेट एरर. और यहाँ पे मैंने दूसरा डेटा रीड कर लिया इसके बजाय. लेट मी शो यू व्हाट इज दिस डेटा. इट्स ओके इफ दिस इज चेक. ओके. इसमें बहुत ढेर सारे ऑब्जर्वेशंस हैं. ठीक है. अब यहाँ से आई वांट टू एक्सट्रैक्ट द डेटा. जस्ट सपोज आई वांट टू एक्सट्रैक्ट द वेट फ्रॉम हियर. So we write, we have given the name weight, and then we write equal to, and then give the name of the variable chick weights. This is our data set. सारा डेटा इसके अंदर स्टोर्ड है. Then we write dollar, and then dollar लगाने के बाद it is automatically suggesting me that which variable you want to extract, whether it is weight, time, chick or diet. So I am going to extract weight. So just click on this weight. Simply run control plus enter, and we have this data set. Wait. Okay. All the observations are printed here. Just suppose I think there are 575 or 580 observations are there. So to check that how many observations are there, we write length weight. 578 observations are there. 578 observations are there. and then we want to extract first observation of this chick weight data. Oh, sorry. Instead, I have to give it weight, not chick weight. Weight, weight. So this is 42. जैसे हमने फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन दिया, दिस इज 42. ठीक है. जस्ट सपोज हमें 1 से 10 तक चाहिए. सो वी राइट वेट 1 to 10. फर्स्ट 10 ऑब्जर्वेशन प्रिंट हो गई. जस्ट सपोज हमें 500 to 510 के बीच में चाहिए. 501 to 510. So these observations are printed here. Okay. So we can extract the data like this, and if other values are there, mean like subset categorical variables are there. So in this we see that this chick weights, sorry, head chick weights. See here, head chick weights. There are two variables in this other data sets: weight and feed. So feed is horse bean, soya bean, sunflower. There are many more things are given, which are they are feed type, mean food of chickens. So they are given to chickens. So just suppose we want to see that what is feedback or what is weight of the horse bean chickens. We write horse bean is equal to subset chick weights, and then feed. Feed is equal to this is important. आपको ये चीज यहाँ पे लिखनी है. फीड इज इक्वल टू फीड. क्यों फीड? यहाँ पे इसका नाम है, इस वेरिएबल का नाम है फीड, एंड नॉट सिंगल इक्वल टू. सिंगल इक्वल टू का मीन असाइनमेंट होगा. डबल इक्वल टू मीन एग्जैक्टली इक्वल टू. देन विद इन ब्रैकेट द नेम हॉर्स बीट. मेक श्योर दैट देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी मिस्टेक ऑफ स्पेलिंग. अगर स्पेलिंग का मिस्टेक होगा तो आपको एरर मिलेगा. ठीक है. अगर यहाँ पे डबल इक्वल टू की बजाय अगर आपने सिंगल इक्वल टू लिख दिया, देन अगेन देयर इज अ मिस्टेक, यू विल गेट एरर. सो ये चीज आपको कंफर्म करना है कि आपको क्या चीज मिल रहा है. ओके. सो हॉर्स बीन इज इक्वल टू सबसेट चिक वेट्स फीड इज इक्वल टू हॉर्स बीन. दिस ओके, नो इशू. So this is the method. Just suppose if you want to calculate soybean, then again subset chick weights and then feed double equal to soybean. Okay, the two data sets are read. See, इनको प्रिंट करके अभी आप चेक कर सकते हैं. सोयाबीन को हेड सोयाबीन, फर्स्ट 6 ऑब्जर्वेशंस आर दियर. ठीक है. सो अब आप यहाँ से एक चीज और है जिससे अगर आपने ये स्टडी किया होगा, देन यू मे कंपेयर कि सोयाबीन या हॉर्स बीन दोनों में से किस फीड से चिकन का वेट्स ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है, किससे कम बढ़ रहा है, कौन सा ज्यादा यूजफुल है, कौन सा कम यूजफुल है. यहां से आप कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. ओके. Then descriptive statistics are there. We may calculate mean, median, mode. So to calculate the mean, the function is mean. I've already taken weight. So mean of weight. See here, the mean of weight is 121.8183. Mean it is around 122. Okay? To calculate the mean, the function is mean. And to calculate the median, the function is median, and give the name of the variable weight, and it is 103. Median is equal to 103. Mean and medians are calculated. There is no function to calculate the mod. देयर इज नो डायरेक्ट फंक्शंस टू कैलकुलेट द मॉड इन आर बेस. किसी पैकेज में हो सकता है बट इसमें नहीं, आर बेस में नहीं है. देयर इज नो फंक्शन इन दिस. Then we want to calculate the variance of this. For the variance, the function is var, and we write weight. So the variance of this weight is 5051.223, and for standard deviation is the function is SD, and for SD the value of this is 71.07196. So they are the descriptive statistics: mean, median, variance, standard deviations. They may be calculated, and the functions for them are very simple. For mean, the function is mean. For median, the function is median. For variance, the function is var, and for standard deviation, the function is st. Because standard deviation को short form में हम st ही बोलते हैं, mean and st. Okay, and there is one more function named summary, and this will give us 5 or 6 statistics of the data. First is minimum. Then first quartile mean 25% data are below it and 75% data are above it. Then median says that it is dividing the whole data into two equal parts. 50% of the data is below it and 50% of the data is above it. And then mean, and then third quartile means 75% data is below it and 25% data is above it. And then maximum. So these statistics are important for a data set, and we when we use summary, we get these statistics. Okay, see here, this is the value of this. Minimum is this, maximum is this, and then first quartile, median, mean, third quartile, everything is given. So all these about the descriptive statistics, they are sufficient for us. Then just suppose if we are interested in what is the distribution of this way, whether this looks like normal or not, then we need to plot it, and the function is hist. We are going to make the histogram, and the function is hist. So we write hist weight. Oh, and this is the function. Sorry, this is the plot. So this is not normal. Obviously, this is skewed. लेकिन अगर इसके ऊपर आप देखें, यहाँ से यहाँ लाइन जा रही है. So we may also add the density on this, and to add the density, we need to write here probability is equal to true. So when we add probability is equal to true, see the frequency will change in probability. See here 0, 50, 100, 150, 200. This will change in fraction. So see 0.0000, 0.002, 0.004, 0.006. There is no change in the shape, but the value of y-axis has changed from frequency to density. Okay, then we write line, and then density weight. Okay, okay. See, see, a line is added to this, and this is not normal. This is skewed. Okay. So in descriptive statistics, graphical visualization is also important, and from here we can see that this is not normal. This is skewed. Okay, and then for this visualization, stem plot can also be made. For that stem and leaf graph. For that the function is stem, and box plot can also be made. If you want to plot stem and leaf plot for this, so we write stem and give the name of this. So this becomes stem. See, this is the graph. ये ग्राफ बन करके आ रहा है एंड दिस इज शोइंग दैट, अगर आप थोड़ा सा इसको इधर करो, यस, ओके, सो दिस इज आल्सो शोइंग दैट दिस इज नॉट नॉर्मल. ये भी नॉर्मलिटी चेक करता है, बट एक वर्टिकल है, दूसरा हॉरिजॉन्टल. पहला वाला वर्टिकल था, दिस वन इज हॉरिजॉन्टल. इसको आप रोटेट कर दो अगर 90 डिग्री, तो ये वैसे ही आ जाएगा, बिल्कुल सेम ग्राफ होगा जैसे वहां पे ग्राफ था. देयर इज नो चेंज इन इट. ओके, so ये दोनों दोनों के दोनों, I mean histogram and stem, both of them are checking the normality of the data, whether the data is normal or not. And normality is an important assumption in statistics. When you are doing a statistical analysis of your data, then this assumption is important. So these things are important for you. You can make them and see they are very easy. There is a simple name, histogram. Hist is the function for that. And if you want to plot stem and leaf plot, stem is the function. Okay. And if you want to make a box plot is also used to check the normality of the data. So we write box, and this margin is small. That's why this is written that box weight invalid graphics something. Now I've enlarged it, and now we write what is invalid which argument. Sorry, let me show it. Okay, the function is box plot, not box. See, this is box plot. This lower line is the minimum value, and then the lower line of the box. The lower line of the box is called first quartile. This dark line is called median, and this upper line of the box is called maximum. And sorry, third quartile. This upper line of the box is called third quartile, and this point is called maximum. Then we see there are some points above this maximum points, so they are called outlier. Box plot can detect the outliers of the data. Box plot can detect the out, uh, outliers of the data. Okay, and then bar plot can also be used. Bar graph is used for categorical data. Okay, and then normal QQ plot. So for that, QQ norm weight we have given. QQ norm is the function, and weight is our variable or vector. So we write QQ norm, then we get these points. ये जो circles वाले point हैं ये मिलते हैं हमें. Then we write QQ line weight and comma line width. LWD mean line width. आपने 2 किया, लाइन मोटी हो गई, 1 करेंगे लाइन पतली रहेगी. एंड कॉल, COL, कॉल मीन कलर. कलर इज इक्वल टू डार्क रेड. ओके, रेड ये आप अपने हिसाब से चूज कर सकते हैं. अगर ये चीज होगा यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगा, अगर नहीं होगा तो आपको एरर दिखा देगा. सो लेट मी शो यू हाउ. QQ norm and then weight. So this is also checking whether there is no your data is normal or not. So we are getting this one. This is showing the position of your data, and then we are writing QQ line weight and then LWD. Just suppose we are writing here 1 and COL is equal to, within double quotes write red. अगर ये रंग जो भी कलर आप नाम दे रहे हैं, अगर ये मौजूद है तो इस तरह से उस कलर में आ जाएगा. अगर नहीं है तो आपको ऐसे सिंपल शो होगा जैसे अभी शो हो रहा है, ब्लू. ठीक, वायलेट, ग्रे. ओके, सो वी राइट रेड इंस्टेड. हाँ, ओके, रेड इज ओके. सी, ये पतली सी थिन सी लाइन आ गई, ये विजिबल नहीं होगी. इसको बढ़ाने के लिए हमने क्या कर दिया, यहाँ पे इंस्टेड ऑफ 1 आई हैव एडिट टू, सी ये डार्क हो गई, ठीक है। और इसको ऐसे चेक करते हैं कि ये जितने भी पॉइंट्स हैं, इफ ऑल द पॉइंट्स lie on this line, then our data is normal. So here we say that there are very few data, or maximum of the data are deviating from this line. That's why the data is not normal. The data is not normal. So I stop here. If there is any question, you may ask. If there is any question, you may ask. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Evening. Good evening. Sir,
Good evening.
can we have some data that we can practice along with you? Because that much data we don't have most of the time, like you have in
Okay,
your
okay.
Excel file. We can practice and we can get the same results, so we get some confidence while attending your workshop. Uh,
So I have used a data set that is stored in R. Okay.
okay,
I've
okay,
shown you that how to see data. This is our R. Okay. This is our R. Simply go to here. This is our prompt. Okay. Right here, data, and then break it open and close, and just simply enter. ये चीज ओपन होकर के आ जाएगी, ठीक है। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे डेटा सेट्स हैं जिनमें से मैंने चिक वेट्स डेटा यूज किया है, ठीक है। चिक वेट्स के दो डेटा हैं, मैंने दोनों यूज किया हुआ है। एक तो डेटा ये चिक वेट्स, ठीक, दिस वन, ये डेटा सेट यूज किया है। और इसको यूज करने के लिए आपको कुछ नहीं करना, बस सिंपली यहाँ पे लिखना है डेटा एंड विद इन टू ब्रैकेट्स, सॉरी विद इन टू कोट्स, चिक वेट्स। जैसे यहाँ पे नाम लिखा हुआ है आपको एज इट इज लिख देना है, एंड देन इंटर। ये डेटा रेड हो गया। अब इसके बारे में सारी स्टडी आप कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो मैंने अभी तक यही यूज किया है। मैंने सिर्फ आपको एक एक्सेल डेटा सेट जो दिखाया था वो रीड करने के लिए दिखाया था, ठीक है, कि वो रीड कैसे करने हैं। वो आप कोई भी फोर्स डेटा कैसे भी आप डेटा जनरेट कर सकते हो। मैंने भी ऐसे ही जनरेट किया था रैंडम, 1 to 10 एक कॉलम में एक्स की वैल्यू ले ली थी, वाई की कोई ऐसे डिफरेंट वैल्यूज ले ली थी। मैंने कुछ उस डेटा सेट को कुछ किया नहीं, सिर्फ आपको रीड करने के लिए ये डेटा सेट दिखाया था, ठीक है। बाकी जो मैंने मेन या अदर चीज़ें जो भी कैलकुलेट की हैं, ऑल द थिंग्स वर कैलकुलेटेड फ्रॉम चिक वेट्स, एंड दूसरा जो है चिकन वेट्स, ये इससे यहाँ से लिए हैं, ठीक है। सो अभी मैंने जितनी भी चीज़ें की हैं सारी इस वैल्यू से की हैं, चिक वेट। डन।
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके, ओके, ओके,
Thank you.
वेलकम। एनीवन एल्स?
Okay, sir. I think there is no any questions. So we
ओके, यस,
will see you tomorrow, no, at the same time.
सेम
Sakshi,
टाइम,
you
यस।
want to ask something? Sakshi ने open किया था सर अभी. Sakshi want to ask something? Okay, 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 sir. Okay, okay, okay.
ओके,
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
ओके।